Have you ever wanted to run a fully automated robot ant colony? Microtopia lets you do just that. It's a new and unique take on the factory building genre. In this video, I'll break down the core gameplay, what makes Microtopia unique, and whether it's worth your time and money. Stick around because I've got a couple game keys to give away in the comments. It was released on February 18th, 2025, and it is a very special game. At the beginning, you're just gathering some food, you're taking larvae from the queen, and you're making more workers, and the workers have a lifetime, so you start off with 4 that live forever, but you kind of have to manage the birth and death of your ants, and then from there, you're also collecting iron, scrap iron, and the scrap iron is then being smelted into iron blocks, and then you start to make other goods out of that, iron plates and screws, and then continue to expand from there, creating an ever more sophisticated and automatic ant colony factory. You'll end up mining for resources, you will end up fabricating resources, smelting iron into blocks, making screws, doing all sorts of things. Plus there is a very expansive tech tree that will take some time to unlock. As things grow, you might end up with a little bit more of a, well, organic, messy factory, but you also can unlock other islands and create bridges to them. And on this island, I've created a much more organized factory. You end up doing research with these inventor ants that you feed food to. Well, it goes quite deep. I think we've been playing this game for about 15 to 20 hours and only maybe a third of the way through it, which makes sense. There's a lot to it and a lot of different ways that you can organize or solve a lot of these problems. And there's different food types. There's, well, a lot of different technology based on the foods and the lifespan, tiers of inventor ants, tiers of all of the different ants. And, well, it goes pretty deep. Then we start to build genes, which is where we're getting close to in this game save. And then you can create new queen ants and just keep marching along towards the end game. It's got a very unique aesthetic. It also has a lot of very unique and interesting gameplay. It's unlike any other factory game that I've seen or played, and it does stand up pretty well side by side the major factory games in the genre. It's definitely something you want to keep an eye on, and for the price, it's certainly, well, it's reasonably priced, and there's a lot of content for that price. You can always check out the demo. They have the demo and the Prologue, I believe. So the Prologue is the updated demo with a little bit more content, I believe. So check out the Prologue if you want to get a taste of it. And, well, I think it's very satisfying. I think there is enough direction in it. It's well made. There's maybe a few quirks with different controls, like I'd love to have a pipette tool where I could just hover over something and then select it to build it again, but that's minor. Same thing with blueprints or copying and pasting. It would be nice to have some sort of feature like that, but again, in this specific type of game, everything's very much organic and built as it's needed, so it doesn't seem to really get in the way. Like just because there's no blueprinting doesn't make the game, it doesn't detract from the game, really. So in conclusion, I would say a definite buy, for sure. If you're into the factory and automation genre, then you will most likely like this game. You can also check out the demo too, so you can try it out before you buy it. And, well, I think you'll be impressed. I know I was. I love it. I love that it's a very unique take on the genre, and it's very entertaining and a nice casual automation game for the nerd, the square, big square. Yes, get it. I love it. Alright, the moment you all been waiting for. So for the giveaway, just drop a comment on this video with the hashtag Microtopia and you will be entered. We'll be drawing later today. Check out the live stream for that. We're gonna do it right at about 6 p.m. so it's gonna be a pretty short turnaround. There's gonna be 2 copies given away to the commenters on this video, and there's also 1 copy being given away in the Discord. Just react to a giveaway message in the Discord, and you will be entered to win. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.